What's going on, people? It's been a while. I honestly had to take a detox offline. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of karma being hit. There's a lot of shit happening, that I don't necessarily have to explain myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking about this for a long time. I've been saying these things are gonna happen, and a lot of people are laughing. And the one who has the last laugh usually laughs the best. So I'm not really even laughing, to be honest, because at the end of the day, I tried to help as much as I could. But people look at you like you're slow or you're stupid. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm not the kind of person that's going to go out here and brag about how much knowledge I have, because I don't care. It's really not that serious. At the end of the day, I just constantly search for the knowledge, and I constantly find what I'm searching for, and then I implement it in my life, and then I try to create a path or leave seeds for other people to follow and to pick up on. And I feel like that's pretty much the reason why we're here. We're here to help each other grow. We're here to help each other evolve, because there's a lot of distractions at this time. There's a lot of distractions in general, and a lot of people have like a super short attention span, and they get easily distracted, and then they get led to doing stupid shit with stupid people, and then you end up getting caught up in the pile of bullshit, you know? But honestly, it's crazy right now. The karma that's going around is insane, but it's needed, because at the end of the day, we do need balance in this room. But at the end of the day, it's out of my control. It's all in the divine forces. Shit's gonna happen. People gonna get what's coming to them. But for the ones who've been following, the ones who are tapped in, go out in nature, man. Remember, this is my spot. It's winter right now. The leaves aren't out yet, but they're coming. The sun is out. It's looking beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's a fucking beautiful day. It feels so good. The sun is just blessing us with its presence. And yeah, I just wanted to come out here and just share some wisdom with y'all. I've been chilling. God's been providing. Honestly, one thing I want to say though is, if you're hearing things about me in general from people, I want you to know I don't talk to people. Like, I don't want to say I don't like people, but I love my solitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to be by myself, because that's when I can think. I love to be by myself because that's when I can create the best. As much as I'm looking for love and looking for a union and all of that, I found all of that within myself. This is why I'm no longer searching for it. But at the end of the day, the divine will provide always, when the time is right, in divine timing. But at the end of the day, anybody says they talk to me or they know me, I'm telling you, they probably know the old me. And the old me, I'm not even going to completely lie to you, the old me was pretty reckless. You know what I mean? But the new evolved me, no. They don't know me. They don't talk to me. Nobody knows me. Nobody talks to me. The only person that talks to me is me. I talk to myself for the most part. I talk to God most of the day. I talk to my angels and ancestors 24/7. So if you hear anybody say, oh yeah, I know it, no, they don't. They're a fucking liar. And if you really want to get to know me, you can go to the source yourself. You can come to me yourself. At the end of the day, I usually give people the benefit of the doubt at the beginning, until you want to pull a fast one or play a game, that's when I'll show you who I really am. But at the end of the day, I'm respectful at the beginning until I catch your game. And I can read through people so fucking easily. It's crazy because everybody is operating on such a low frequency, which you can elevate if you want to, but most people don't want to. So I give people the benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, get out in nature, connect with Mother Gaia, connect with yourself, figure out who you are, figure out why you're here, spread love. Oh shit, almost dropped my phone. Figure out who you are, spread love, connect with nature. Nature is where you can think the best. So eliminate all of the distractions around you, because sometimes you would want to get an opinion from this person or that person, but you got to remember the best advice will come from the higher version of yourself, which to connect with the higher version of yourself, you need to be in solitude. It's great to be around people, but I'm telling you, your wisdom will come from being alone and evolving. Once you evolve, you realize you don't necessarily need to be around too much people. But the beautiful thing is when you're evolved and you find other souls and spirits that are just as evolved as you are, then you guys bring your minds together and you guys can create together. And that's how we're going to create the new world. That's how we're going to create this new system that we're going to be living in. Because the system that we're living in right now is completely destroyed. All of the greed, the envy, the lust, the hate, the jealousy, all of that's out the window. You know what I mean? And once you connect with yourself, your energy changes. And the people who are not on that frequency can spot that energy. And they want to cling to it. So I don't let anybody cling to me unless you're evolved. I'm looking for people who are evolved in themselves. I can see it. It's evident. You can see it on you. If you have done the work, you've healed your traumas, you're not codependent. It's very evident, and people can see that, you know? So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who are healed, who are evolved, or even trying, and they need help. If you need help, definitely reach out. I know there's a lot of negative entities that are doing a lot of witchcraft and shit like that. That I find that kind of funny because I always knew about it from when I was a kid. I just stayed away from it because I know myself, and I know that lane, and I told a lot of people around me, don't go down that route because it's not going to be pretty for you. It's because I've lived it before. I've known that life before. I know how to alchemize all of that energy that's being thrown my way, but these idiots clearly don't know me. They didn't do their research before they started shooting spell work and energy work at me. I've lived that life. I know how to alchemize it. So if you're dealing with any energy attacks, reach out. I could potentially help you in terms of alchemizing that energy. Or you can go through that journey yourself and figure it out. But a lot of people don't make it. But this is another reason why they want to silence me. At the end of the day, once you evolve and you connect with your ancestors, which they don't want you to do, your ancestors will guide you. Your angels will guide you. The divine will guide you. They'll guide you to evolve into the best version of yourself. They'll guide you to evolve into your higher self. And then from there, nothing can touch you. You're unstoppable at that point. And this is why they want to stop certain voices from reaching the masses, because they know if everybody goes within and evolves, they have no more power. And technically, from there, we self-govern ourselves. But then we look out for each other. And that's what they don't want. They want to still keep the control. They want to keep that power. But the power is in the people. I've been saying this. The power is in the people. You know? And sometimes it's like social media and all these things get you distracted. So if you definitely need to take a detox, take a detox. Come offline. You know? Connect with yourself. Go within. Heal your traumas. There's a lot of shit that, you know, our parents have been doing behind our backs, which is crazy, because if you look at it like this, I kind of look at it like when our parents were young, they wanted to be cool. They wanted to be a part of the music and the movie industry and all of these industries. What do you think they did? They obviously had their friends that wanted to do that shit too. So once they got into these industries, they wanted to control the industries and manipulate the industries. So once they got into the industries, they created their own little groups, because now all of their kids are gonna come and their kids are gonna chase the same fucking dreams. But they wanna continuously control it. This is why certain parents are sacrificing their kids to the industries, because they know who runs the industries. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly how kids are getting exploited, and they're just going along with it because at the end of the day, they're getting a payday out of it. Catch that shit. But at the end of the day, you already know there's a lot of manipulation going on. There's a lot of bullshit going on. It's just, are you evolved enough to catch it, or are you gonna fall into the game? Because at the end of the day, these people are looking for victims that are slow enough to fall for the traps. Your worst enemy could be your mother, could be your brother. At the end of the day, you gotta remember that your blood family is not necessarily your real family, because you're a spirit first. And as being a spirit first, you came from somewhere. This body, they're just vessels that we're in. But the soul that you have within has a family. And once you connect with your soul family and you understand who you are, what you are, why you're here, then it'll all make sense to you. But there's a grander story, there's a grander picture, there's a grander plan that's going on, which I'm not going to explain, because if you don't know at least what's going on right now, then you're finished, bro. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, if you don't know what's going on right now, like, that's on you. Do some more research, go read some books. But you get the signs. You'll start getting the signs once you evolve from where you are. Nature gives you the best signs. As much as social media will give you the confirmations and stuff, that's cool and all, but that's not the official confirmations that you really need, because Mother Gaia will give you the best confirmations. The birds will give you the best confirmations. The animals around you will give you the best confirmations. Your cat will give you the best fucking confirmations. But the thing is, are you tuned in to get the confirmation and understand what they're trying to tell you? Or are you still distracted by everything else that's going on? Yeah. Think about that. And my advice to you for today before the blood moon on Friday. Oh, we know what's going on. Before the blood moon on Friday, tap into nature, ground yourself, get connected. It's a serious time right now. Don't fuck up. And for those witches and warlocks that want to throw magic, good luck. Good luck. It's actually fun at this point. Like, I'm playing with you guys. It's actually hilarious. But blood moon on Friday, cleanse, be prepared, stay grounded, stay connected to nature. Nature will protect you. Some wise words from the one. Peace, love from the stars.